Hey guys, it's Gavin here from the Lightning Bolt Empire. Let's just turn this music down so you can actually probably hear me. Anyways, we are back with another ship review for the LBE fleet. Jesus, is still loud. Oh well. And no, we've already done a ship review on this one. But there is a reason why this is here, so. So, we all know of my former flagship for the Empire. This is the Deniance, the LBE Deniance. Well, I don't know if I told you the full story, but this was built in survival. So there's not really much in this for, like cinematic use and whatnot. So I actually one day decided, it's time for the creative overhaul on this. I started going, and finally, like a half a year later, I finally finished it. Well, 99%, there's still some touches that I need to do. So I'm going to reveal the ship to you. Are you ready? Who cares if you're ready? I'm going to show you anyways. Ba-ba-ba. Boom. Okay, you're looking at it. Oh, I didn't turn sideways. So, if we look at it, I just love it. If you see how many weapons on this, you will think I am crazy. And I slightly was. So, if any of you have watched Captain Jack and his Vengeance, I loved his bow, like the bow with the Vengeance. I even rebuilt this, and then I just kind of fitted it along the rest of the ship. It's beautiful. I'm also using the normal impulse thrusters. Those are standard on the LBE ships. But this is the LBE Bismarck. And if you guys don't know about the German battleship Bismarck, which is what I kind of had in mind for this ship, it was declared invincible until it was destroyed by the British Navy. So, but we shan't go into that. We're talking about this ship. So, actually, let's do a ground tour. So, the whole deck is just mounted with guns. And I wanted this to be used for cinematics as well. So, both for in-game purposes and other things. And I'll tell you, this engine thing went through like 5 different phases. But if I showed you all the different ways that I was building this ship, this video would be like an hour long. So at first, I actually only decided to go with the 1 Mark III battery, but then I'm like, who cares? So yeah, there's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was right, 5. Wait, that might be 6. Oh, there was 6. I forgot about that one. But anyways, we are gonna pop inside here. So if we just did a size comparison, that's that ship. This is this ship. That ship. This ship. Alright. So we get the big guns. I call them the big guns just because reasons. So the one thing I did like about this ship is the new hangarway. So it's a little bit more protected than that one. Because that one, if we literally just fly over here, you could probably just ram a ship through it. Or like a fighter, and you'd get in here. I mean the hangar's not even properly lit. So we shan't go into that. The ship is slow for its speed and weight, but it's really heavy armor. And I decided to keep the bridge just because I like this bridge. It just looks amazing. But I decided to encase the shield generator because the ship does have shields. And I was able to encase it in here, where it shouldn't be destroyed immediately. So we just pop into here. This is not the main airlock, this is just a way into the bridge from the outside. So this is the main bridge. And I just like how it was designed. I'm thinking about replacing this with a programming block. Like I said, the ship's not fully done yet. So we're going to fall down here, go down these passageways, and boom, we are in the bowels of the ship. I kind of went a little overboard on the spotlights, but it's okay. And everything is fully survival ready. Yeah, I was going to say the ship is pressurized. So this is, I decided to put this in after the gates that were here before. I just didn't like them anymore. I just like this new gate that we got here. Part of the DLC, Frostbite. So if we actually run down here, these are no longer the ammunition rooms. These are actually just like, oh, this is the medical room. I forgot about that. I redid this room. So it's a cryo room. This one is the gyroscope, a little bit. The gyroscope's hidden all around this ship. So just turn on my lights a little bit. Boom, you can see it. So we are about to depressurize the entire ship, so... But the CIC was pretty much kept the same. I made it bigger. And heavy armor all around. I'll just get rid of all this crap in my hotbar so I can actually do things. Alright, so there we go. We got the new transparent LCDs just to make things look a little more high-tech. Got the shield generator in here. This is probably the last place to get destroyed on this ship. Alright, so we'll show you the bottom deck later. So, there was something I took from Jack's design of the... What was it? Well, it was like a mix of the Apollo and the other one. I gotta actually look this up. Bad that I don't even remember the ship names. RWY. Phantom. That's what it was. The Phantom. So if we actually pop out here, so this ship can hold, or would hold. Oh, jeez. Like I said, the lighting isn't properly finished yet. So this ship can hold, for its standard deployment, it can be configured for whatever, but it usually holds about 4 to 6 fighters and 2 welder ships. The welders fit up here. So we just pop back in here, and I loved Jack's like glass corridor running through the hangar. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to put this on my ship. Yeah. So if we go either way down, doesn't really matter. We come down to the engine room. And it's funny because if we enable the backup power to the batteries along the side, we can still turn off the reactors and run perfectly fine. It just is slower. Reactors online, batteries offline. Although the shields do cycle through it. Oh, these do seal for the airlocks. For the air doors, can't use words. So we can actually come out here and interact with everything. But this is not engineering. Well, this is engineering. Just not for like the full-on rear section. So if we pop in here, this is the back section. And I'm gonna make it like a survival overhaul of this, but this I also kind of implemented a build system. And I just love on like the Empire, like Star Wars, the Star Destroyer ships, love them. And I love how they have the like catwalks above ominous drops. So that's kind of what I was employing by this. Let's just kind of gyroscopes along here. Now this is kind of a fatal weakness because it's only 1 layer thick. I might double that though. Yeah, we can access certain things and whatnot from here. Yeah, but like I said, this thing's meant for dealing damage and withstanding it. So let's just pop back upstairs. Run back across the corridor. So yeah, I showed you everything up there. So we are actually going to go down to the bottom deck. And yeah. So we're just going to fly on down here. This is kind of where I'd be doing the most cinematics, and if we just pop into here, we'd actually Pop into the hangar. Oh, Kevin, use words. Yeah, it's just a hangar down there. Use your tongue. So basically, this is the long, ominous hallway. But in here, I got like empty rooms so that I could set up for virtually whatever. But if I actually pop into F8 here, we pop into, geez, where am I? Bottom deck. If I actually pop behind either of these walls, we got like multiple jump drives. I think there's like a total of 15 on this ship, and it's identical on the other side. So it's, I call this the Grand Stairway, just for no reason. So if we actually come in here, it will look identical to the Vengeance, because this is kind of where I began the implementations of like the Vengeance power. Ugh. Not prepared for this today. Here's like more impulse engines. You have to have thruster damage off for this ship to operate, however. Well, in this main section here. It's identical on the other side. So I just kind of thought it'd be easier to have access along here. I'm pretty sure this is the same as Jack's. I might be wrong. Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's see here. I'm pretty sure these are just like the storage rooms. Yeah, I don't like these. I mean, I kind of overcomplicated the things. I need to replace these. So, like, not all the rooms are fully finished, but it's basically done. This is the frontal reactor. I just thought it'd be kind of easier in case the reactors did come under threat, then we can still have that one. Again, more cargo. And the bow gravity generator and some gyroscopes. I mean, that's basically it. But I know what some of you really want. You only click on these videos for explosions. Did I just walk through the... yeah. So, I'm going to show you guys something that I think would be kind of fun to see. So if we just grab a copy of this, we're going to use 2 of these. Just to show you how powerful this ship is, what we're going to do, I think this ship needs an overhaul again, like just the normal deniance. So if we just fly along the... oh geez, camera, calm down. Oh, the only bad thing is that Bismarck cannot operate in atmosphere. But these ships can, so these are good like planetary assault ships. They work good in atmosphere, they just... if I were to build this again in survival, I would use heavy armor. That's the only thing I'd use differently. I should have just set these up this way. Boom, boom, Like the acceleration on these is just a little bit quicker than Bismarck's. And it's funny, I won't even have all the weapons online. But since the shields are disabled, yeah, who cares? Because the shields will get taken down in like 2 seconds, because I have tested this. So let's just turn everything to enemy. And... oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh jeez. Let me just go into spectator here. This deniance is getting shot up quite badly. Let's see what the other one's looking like. Oh. I don't know if I have the critically exploding mod on here, and if we do, we would have just witnessed a catastrophic explosion. bye-bye. The bridge is still intact. Oh, hello. And the shields are still on with this, which is surprising. But I think they were down for a second. This one's surprisingly well, but not anymore. Because that one basically just destroyed itself, so let's just pop that out of existence. Uh-oh. I think they're when it's reactors. Oh, never mind, they're still here. We have a dog barking in the background. That is not good. Yes, you never shut up. But yeah, you just kind of get the idea of the firepower here. Why can't I delete you? There we go. So, yeah. Let's actually see the damage to this, because I know the shields did go down. I didn't have the weld systems on, because it would just lag out while I'm filming, so... Basically, just anti-air cannons. Oh, we lost a Vulcan here. Or one of these cannons. I totally forget the name of these things. But I just liked using them. What about over here? Yeah, just some fighter turrets. No major damage, though. How damaged are they, though? Just grab a freaking welder here. F6. Oh, not even a bit. Like, you could just kind of run along with a welder and just go... Bleh, bleh. I totally forget what these are called. These are like the Telions or something? Yeah, I was right. Telion flag turret. But yeah. And what's even funnier is if we actually... This is just a test to show you what this actually does. So if we actually just grab the LBE Falcon, this one, this fighter needs an overhaul. Where is the ship? This one. Like, you can even fly at it with a fighter, and you wouldn't get far. So much anti-aircraft fire, even this ship can't take it. And even if you get it, you might get away, but yeah, that's kind of what happens to you. So yeah, this ship is a death machine. Actually, were the weld systems on? I might need to rework some of that. Let me actually check that. I need a Vulcan or just something with a control panel. No. Trying to figure out what I called these things. Build system? No. Ah, screw it. I know it's on the main console. Yeah, they were off. Let's see if I turn them on. Will they actually repair those? Or is it when they're only in battle? Oh, I saw some welding there. I think these ones aren't within the range of these. Oh, these are damaged. Stupid. Oh, that one welded, I think. This one? Yeah. Yeah, you can literally just weld these up. But anyways, guys, that was the... I almost said the This was the LBE Bismarck. So if you like this, do subscribe. Comment if I should actually post this in the Steam Workshop. Maybe I will. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time. Peace.